French defense, Winawer, positional variation, 7, Qc7 8.a4 b6. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn, since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. While preparing for d5, the French defense prevents the light squared bishop in favor of a strong center and opportunities for counterattacks. The center is fully controlled by d4 and the dark squared bishop is made available. The e4 pawn is threatened by the center counterattack on d5. And c3 defends the e4 pawn and pressures the d5 pawn. b4 pins the knight on c3, preventing it from moving or protecting e4, and threatens to trade, disrupting white's pawns after bx-c3. e5 closes the center and attacks the important d6 and f6 squares. e7 develops the knight and prepares castling. a3 forces the bishop to decide, exchange or retreat. bx-c3 plus captures the knight and forces white to double their c-pawns in exchange for the bishop pair. bx-c3 captures the bishop, supports the d4 pawn and opens up the b-file. c5 takes space in the center and attacks the d4 pawn. By doing this, a knight moves out of its beginning square and into the action. This defends the attacked pawn. By growing a bishop from its initial square, this activates it. This prevents a rival bishop's check. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. It is good. While not a mistake, that is also not the wisest course of action. That's good. This moves the bishop to a better location, allowing it to control more squares. It is excellent. This develops a knight from its starting square, activating it. It is the final book action. This develops a bishop off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is best. This exposes a pawn attack. That's good. Although white had the upper hand, the game is now almost even. It is incorrect. Now that the rooks can see one another, they can defend one another. It is ideal. This threatens to win material. This permits the opponent to take an outpost with the knight. It is a mistake. This takes an outpost, an active square where the knight cannot be kicked out by a pawn. This is the only move that works. This threatens to win a bishop. This prevents the opponent from being able to win material. It is a great move. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This is the only good move. This stops the opponent from being able to win a bishop. It is a great move. This misses a fantastic but elusive move. It is incorrect. Recaptures. It is ideal. That's a decent move. That's good. There were worse moves, but also something much better. It is an inaccuracy. This mobilizes the knight, allowing it to control more of the board. It is best. This exchange is fair. That's good. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. It is best. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is ideal. Backs off. It is ideal. This ignores a better way to develop a queen off its starting square. It is an inaccuracy. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. That's fine. It is good. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players.